Yo, what's happening, guys? Appreciate you guys coming through. Yeah, 8 people in here right now. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, just a little quick pop-up. Appreciate you, Gladiator, Team Pokemon, Clampy, Laura. What's going on, guys? Yeah, ETB's already going up for Crown Zenith. I'm sure you guys have seen it. A lot of you guys have seen it. How do you guys feel about it? It's all right. So I don't have a distributor, obviously, but from what I've heard from the individuals I get product from that do have distributors, the prices keep going up. The amount of product that they have on hand isn't as readily available, and obviously, you know, demand's going up. But I have a feeling that people are just kind of buying in bulk, holding, storing, because this is the last set of Sword and Shield, and obviously they're going to trickle it out. But yeah, it's funny because you can just buy a Pokemon Center ETB for MSRP, say Just Inevitable. You can go on Best Buy, at least the one close to me, and Best Buy has the ETBs available as well. Yo, Irish Poke Hat, what's going on? Just Inevitable, I see you. The price of ETB is shocking, and it's just going to keep going up. That's a good point, Justin. You know, when you go on the Pokemon Center ETB2, it's, you know, coming straight from the source, pretty much. So I'm sure Pokemon itself has a good amount of product. They could just print it up as well, which leads me to another kind of topic that I've kind of been seeing like people touch upon, and it's the stupidest reasons as to why Sword and Shield is just going to stop being printed. Like, I don't really come on here and talk too much about, you know, the financial side of things slash, you know, the distribution side of things. It's just not my thing. But I saw like a lot of videos coming up. Oh, Sword and Shield is not going to be printed anymore. Elite Four Steve, TanFam, Ken X, what's going on, guys? Clampy, welcome back in, man. And two major reasons they were citing was because of the silver borders and because of the price increase. They already have a crap ton of product to be released all year. Way too much FOMO, so Just Inevitable. Yeah, it's. Hey, what's going on? Hey, Pokemon 10LV. Yo, hey. 10LV, appreciate you coming through, man. Hey, shout out to 10LV. I don't always get to catch his lives, but I come through, smash the like button. Still membered up over there. Shout out to Pokemon 10LV, Crying Nunya, Tim Burns, Ren, California Live TV. What's going on, guys? TanFam saying, welcome, Raiders. We're just doing kind of like a sit-in podcast right now. Just going to be on for like about an hour. Pokenova, what's going on? We're going to be on for just about an hour talking about some things, you know, some videos, a lot of those, you know, collecting videos. They're talking about how silver borders and the price increase is going to be the make or break on whether or not Sword and Shield gets reprinted. I feel like there's always a lot of other reasons that, you know, hey, it's gone through its full print run. It's limited on whether or not it'll actually get reprinted, but sorting those sites, telling you guys that that's the reason that they're not going to be reprinted is ridiculous. Let's we could take a look at a couple things. All right, do you guys know what kind of card stock Pokemon is like using? So the industry standard card stock for card games is the Blue Core 280 GSM. That's 80%. 80% it says, and that's for Magic the Gathering and Pokemon. Do these automatically come with silver borders? Pokemon 10LV, there he is. Poke DJ, what's going on? 10LV raid. Ricky Loesch in here. Hey, appreciate you, Pokemon 10LV. Hey, Poke did his bestie. PokeCat, what's happening? Poke Horde in here. What's happening, guys? Welcome into Jay's Corner TCG, where normally we do Pokemon openings. We do ribbonships as well. But today we're taking a second to, you know, talk about a little bit of FOMO and why you guys not need to worry too much about Sword and Shield FOMO. Just trying to, you know, instead of cause panic, just try to, you know, let you guys know it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Hey, Pokeball and Mike on 5 months. Pokemon 10 LV raid. Let's go, man. Appreciate you. Thank you. How are you, broski? Poke DJ, doing well, man. How are you doing? How are you doing? Appreciate you coming through, DJ SDC. What's happening? Make sure I say, hey, Paper Planes, what's going on? Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Raid gang. Cinco de Monto. Appreciate you, 10LV. Hey, Pokeball and Mike saying what's up to everybody. I am good, Lord. Just chilling, debating on whether or not to get a pizza. Ooh, that's a good debate to have. Our Pokemon cards made of cardboard. Basically, it's 2 sheets put together, right? 2 thin layers of sheets with a little black sheet in between, which is why when you rip a real Pokemon card, there's like a little bit of black in between. Derek and the Dragonite's in here. What's happening, man? How you doing, bro? Real Pokemon cards are made up of 2 thin pieces of cardboard glued together with a black layer in between. People are saying that because of the silver borders, that's going to be the issue. Aren't they just printing it on top of this? Why would the silver borders be an issue? Didn't Pokemon literally buy up Millennium Printing Company this past year in order to combat the shortage? You don't think they have product on hand? You don't think it's going to be okay? You don't think they could just keep printing it? Do you think we'll take a look on the financial side as well too? Sorry, it pissed me off like seeing all these different content creators saying that, because it gives everybody else a stigma of like, oh yeah, we're all in here just trying to cause FOMO. It's stupid. King's Pokemon Empire, what's happening? A Queen, aka the Empress, welcome in, appreciate you. Saying what's up to Tan fans, saying what's up to everybody. Pokemon has us by the ears to California Live TV. Hey man, it does, and it doesn't help when like people come on here and perpetuate things and cause that FOMO. It's not cool, it's not right. Appreciate you guys coming through. Hey, Pokemon 10 LV, one more time. Thank you so much for coming through on a raid like that. Never had to, but thank you. Sorry I couldn't make it, bro. Stuck at work during the weekend. Hey, Poke DJ. Hey, it's always love. Even I'm sure Derek the Dragonite and the Dragonites knows that too. Normally we do openings, guys, but we're just going on here for a nice little hour, hanging out, talking about it. Hey, Ricky Hernandez. Hey, Ricky. Sup. Working, but got this going in the background. We out here. Hey, Ricky, it's a podcast, so it's good. Yeah. Felt we all got wiser on the FOMO. Hey, Poke Horde. You know what? You would think, you would hope, but with all this continuous, I feel like maybe because there's so much new happening around this transition from Sword and Shield over to Scarlet and Violet, all the different changes. And yeah, I think Pokemon printed a lot, but they slow dripping it to build FOMO so people buy their products they have for Crown Zenith, which are coming out for like another 10 years. Right, Pokeball and Mike, Crown Zenith has a release time of 6 months right now. 6 months. I know ETBs maybe either, I can't say, I don't have a distributor, whether they're short on stock, which doesn't really make sense because you can still get it at MSRP like at the Pokemon Center or at Best Buy. I could pick up a ETB for a little bit under $50 at Best Buy right now. Hey, Jay Chocolate in here. What's happening? Stock market is rigged, bro. It is. It's a lot of people manipulating it. Whether or not they purchased a whole ton of product, they're holding because it's Sword and Shield. End of Sword and Shield. It's the last remaining set. So maybe they're just holding. They're like, okay, watch this. I'm gonna hold this, hold it, trickle it out, and the 10s to Pokeball. I'm like, yeah, they haven't released. Shout out to the 10. When was that release date? February 18th? Wow. Yeah, the 10s. On top of that, okay, going beyond that, on the financial side of things, Pokemon cards. Over 9 billion Pokemon cards sold in the fiscal year of 2021 to 2022. We don't have the updated fiscal numbers because it's not over till this February, but last year alone. And the increase continued to go up and up. You think Pokemon's really going to leave that much bread, literally bread on the table without, continuing to print out more cards? If you saw my question in the Q&A, yeah, I'll go into the Q&A right now, Ran. Appreciate you, man. I love the stock market. Haha, manipulates the hell out of it. I'm in the ride with them. Jay Chocolate. Oh, okay. Let me switch to the Q&A questions over here. Let's see. Hey, Ran, when do you think these big are going to run out of WotC boxes? Oh, these big YouTubers are going to run out of WotC boxes to open. Man, that's a tough question, Ran, because truly no one really knows the extent of which it was printed. Obviously, it was printed a lot more than we were led to believe initially because there's still so much out there. But yeah, that brings up the question of like, when does it run out? When does it run out? When will it run out? With certain boxes, especially, the ones that were printed during the EX era, obviously those are super hard to find, very expensive. So those are on its last leg. So I think once we see another big spike, you remember when like the Pokemon boom happened and the boxes were going crazy. I think when there's one of those spikes again, we might be getting closer to the end, not the end, but closer to when it's starting to dry up. Tins of boxes will be everywhere. ETBs might be a little scarce. If I'm desperate for product, I'll just buy from you, Joey. Pokeball and Mike, man. And the thing is, there's so many resources out there, guys. Even when I'm selling on my platform here, I'm telling you guys, Smoke and Mirrors is a good place to go. Zulu Games, good place to go. A lot of places on eBay, whether it be, I don't know how to pronounce it, Schism, PF Football Pete, they typically have product on hand. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of places to purchase from, not just big box stores. All right, guys. Safari Zone. I've never really purchased from Safari Zone. Poke DJ, 763 Collectibles. I've purchased from. So I usually tell you guys places I've purchased from, just because I don't want to be like, oh yeah, let me promote this and somebody gets screwed over. Exactly. They are going to get the bread. They don't care about the secondary market or what resellers and investors do. That doesn't impact Pokemon bottom line as long as they put it as sold. Hey, Ricky, that's what I'm saying. So I'm saying they're not going to not continue to print Sword and Shield just because there's so many different changes coming up with Scarlet and Violet. And it really bugged me to see so many people saying, oh, this is the end of no more Sword and Shield. You know, obviously there might not be any of the older sets. I think Chilling Reign and Fusion Strike just ran their entire print run. Will there be another print? You know, that's not necessarily a full-hearted fact that it's going to happen, but most likely I'm sure we'll see it. We'll see it. I mean, they still had Cosmic Eclipse putting it in all these different products in the tins and the RCS boxes. It's going to be around. Oh, and just your daily reminder, don't buy loose packs unless it's from Rip and Ship's people you can trust. 90% of modern sets can be weighed, to Pokeball and Mike. There you go, man. There you go. Pretty sure Sun and Moon were in majority of Sword and Shield products. Yeah, man. Hell, Cosmic came back. That's what I'm saying, Poke Horde. Cosmic came back. What was the other one? Ultra Prism. You remember when Ultra Prism had the reprint and everybody was like, oh, Ultra Prism, it's back. That shit really pissed me off. Like, I don't know why that made me upset, but it was just like, all right, this just looks bad for all other content creators or anybody that comes on here, because in the eyes of like collectors, were the reason that, you know, either a price is increasing or market manipulation. And it's stupid. Hey, Robert Bass Knight, sub to the channel. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Yeah, got any XY from the center last week trying to remember what set. You know, XY, they printed the hell out of evolutions. I don't think I have any evolutions here. I have some Cosmic. Cosmic, you can get Cosmic for a decent, actually not as decent anymore, unfortunately, but Hidden Fates is still out there. Shoot, I mean, how much Hidden Fates is out there? Oh yeah, they're definitely gonna stop printing Sword and Shield right away. You kidding me? Let's take a look. Okay, the Pokemon Company has released their worldwide sales data from 2021-2022, and they have sold 9.1 billion cards for a lifetime total of 43.2 billion cards. It's the Pokemon trading card game most successful year in the last 6 years, obviously, with the big boom, and then after that, everybody kind of just going back into it heavy after that. What was the number? Okay, I think it was like a quarter of all Pokemon sales came within the last year. Here in Orville, appreciate you, man. Cosmic is still showing up at Walgreens in the knockout boxes, right? In the knockout boxes. I mean, if anybody takes anything away from this, it's just me. Like, I'm nobody within the big span of the community. There's not one person that's bigger than the community at all. But I just, you know, as a smaller channel, I just want to let you know, like, it's going to be okay. It benefits everyone from the distributors to Pokemon themselves to cause FOMO right now. No new sets until late March. So how else are they going to move all these Crown Zenith products? I'm saying we I've been used to such back-to-back-to-back sets. What are we going to do? All the way till March? February. March. Think about it. Just February. End of March. It's 2 months. Half the people complain. Hey, Mario Martinez, what's going on? Half the people complain when Pokemon releases sets too quickly. The other half come by and complain that they're not releasing enough. So it's just, hey, Powder on the 4 months, man. Appreciate you. XY Face Clyde is one I got recently in a 10. Poke Horde. Then they just Lost Thunder. Lost Thunder had a nice re-release, right? Lost Thunder had a lot of those build and battle boxes release. They had a small run of booster boxes, out of all things, booster boxes released again, man. So it's just like, it's gonna be okay. You're gonna have your chances. Lost Thunder is goated. I love Lost Thunder. Just Pokeball Mike, you just love that Suicune. Hey, Mike, look what I pulled last night. I was very happy. Hold on. I was very happy. Great Smoky Pokey. What's happening? For content, more sets, more content. For the bank account, less sets, more money. Save. Hey, Great Smoky Pokey, right? I won Lost Origins pack battle last night on the Captain Roffus. Hey, let's go, Mario. Congrats, man. Let's go. But yeah, I think Pokemon printed more cards last year than ever before. And because they bought up their own printing facility, Millennium Printing Group, facilities over there, and was that North Carolina, South Carolina? One of the Carolinas. They have access to print up a lot of stuff. And the fact of the matter is Silver Borders is not going to be the reason that they don't print it. You know, maybe they'll refocus and make sure they put their best foot forward with Scarlet and Violet, because it's such a big transition with the TCG, with the anime. So many changes. Maybe they at first will focus on it, but it doesn't mean they're going to forget about the previous generation being Sword and Shield. There's still going to be product. Crown Zenith has the longest release time span of any Sword and Shield product, right? I think almost any TCG product in period. Jay, you know how booster boxes is going to be 159 now, bro? In my opinion, that's crazy. Gladiator. It's true. It sucks. It sucks for sure. I think, you know, that's part of the market as well. The global market, you know, resources are more expensive, and it's tougher for everybody. I think Pokemon held out, and they did a good job holding out to the end of Sword and Shield, and didn't hit us with a price increase when they transitioned from Fusion Strike to Brilliant Stars, which I think they could have, because I think within the Sword and Shield era, there's like 3 different sections. So from Sword and Shield base all the way to what came out right before Battle Styles. What came out? I forgot what came out right before Battle Styles. But till then, from Battle Styles all the way to Fusion, and from Brilliance all the way to right now that we have Crown Zenith, I think they could have transitioned into a higher price at Brilliant Stars. Rebel? Was it Rebel? Probably. Gil, what's happening? Pokemon has done a much better job in the last 2 years of meeting demand. If their demands for a set usually gets reprinted sometimes more than once, demand is there for Crown Zenith, it will get printed a lot. Pokeball Mike. Yeah. And you know what? Right now, there's always the ebbs and flows. Right now, the market usually goes up drastically after the initial release, and then Pokemon catches up to it right after. So the highs and the lows comes back up just like that. Japanese cards are insane right now. Japanese saying to US Pokemon, hold my beer, SDC, and that is also a demand. Before, English cards were the highest in demand, right? Japanese cards started to gain traction. You know, all the new folks that came into the hobby, you know, they weren't able to get their hands probably initially on the English product. They transitioned over to Japanese product. They like the Japanese product. Everybody else continues to like Japanese product. Hype for Japanese product keeps going up because we always say the quality is better. It's true. The quality is a lot better. It's a fact. The way they print it, the card stock, it's a lot better. It lasts longer, which is one of the reasons why older WotC hollows that are even in slabs are a lot less expensive than, for example, did I say old Japanese WotCs? Well, there. Yeah. See, don't listen to me. Older Japanese sets, say like it's a Charizard, is a base set Charizard in a PSA 10 versus a first edition base set Charizard in a PSA 10. Which one do you think is going to be more expensive? Obviously the English side. The Japanese one, not so much, because there's more of it, because it's better quality, because it lasts longer. But now that demand is there on our side, the prices are going to keep going up, because I mean, the Japanese market understands, okay, there's a huge demand over there now. Let's put up the prices a little bit. Along with that, there's obviously importing fees that go along with that. But I mean, the price goes up like pretty significantly. I last longer stay here in North Villain. Sword and Scarlet and Violet booster boxes are going for $135. Pre-order at my local. Hey, Vix, that's what I'm saying, man. It's tough. Tim Burns, I don't think sports cards are dead. It's just the sports card product they stock at Walmart aren't the ones sport collectors want, which is why they sit there. When my Walmart stocks Mosaic or Prism NFL or something like that, they'll still get scalped instantly. Yeah, Prism, Mosaic for sure. That's like the first thing to go. I think Crown Zenith will be as reprinted as Shining Fates. It's going to be here for a long time, says Ren. That's why. And I know you guys see pricing going crazy for it. You know, just wait it out for a bit. It'll be fine. It'll be good. Gil, what's crazy is how I got back into the Pokemon after playing blue version as a kid. When my boys handed me his celebrations pack, I pulled a gold Mew on my first pack and I was hooked, said Gil. Hey, that's how it happens, right? That's how it happens. Been collecting PSA 10s ever since. Almost have a complete celebration set. We'll share it on Discord once it's complete. Hey, Gil, do it, man. And Cali people here are eating everything up. Hey, Cali Live TV, I can't find, well, not that I search for product in store that much anymore, because quite frankly, it's ridiculous. And I rather leave that product for some family shopping for their kid, you know. Oh, dang, this is awesome, you know. Yeah, the product. Another aspect is who the rookies are, especially in basketball. Yeah, for sure. 1 second, guys. Let me step away for 1 second. I have a important thing to grab real quick. 1 second, guys. Talks amongst yourselves. I'm going to the stream intro. What's up, guys? Sorry about that. Yeah, going back over here, we could go over to the Pokemon's net worth. Pokemon is the largest multimedia company in the world. Where do I see that? Total revenue of $118.5 billion. The multimedia franchise managed to surpass Hello Kitty, Mickey Mouse and Friends, Disney, and even Star Wars franchise, making it the #1 highest grossing franchise list. According to Nintendo, Pokemon Legends Arceus was the highest, has the highest ranked of downloads in the first half of 2022. So obviously this article is a little bit older, but on top of that, this is just going back. They're not going to leave all that money on the table. It's just not going to happen. Guys, no FOMO. No FOMO. All right? It's going to be all right. Crown Zenith. Crown Zenith is obviously maybe a little scarce at the moment if you're looking in all the wrong places, but you could definitely still pick it up at MSRP. You know, it's going to be great. It's going to be fine. The thing, I think I collect and open what I like. If the value of the cards tanks, it sucks, but I'm never going to sell my stuff anyways. It's for the enjoyment of it, so it doesn't bother me much, honestly, said Pokeball Mike. There you go. Yeah, when I started back collecting, I told myself I was not going to collect for value and just what I enjoy. I mean, I took a picture of the Houndoom right here because Houndoom is like my favorite Pokemon. This card literally has no value, but Clampy gifted it to me, and that's what I like. I like that Houndoom. I appreciate you, Clampy. Great Smoke X. Exactly, Mike. Doing the stuff for us while I am putting some sealed away. It's not a ton or something that I am thinking it's going to buy my Ferrari in the few years. Hey, you never know, Grace GSP. It might buy you the Ferrari. It might buy you. Oh, that's what I do, PBM. I collect what I like and the set I can afford to buy packs. That's right, guys. Even when you guys come on my channel, I know, especially when I do live streams, predominantly it's a lot of openings, ripping ships, stuff like that, stuff of that nature. But I mean, I always tell you guys, just being here, giving the time is probably the time. That's more than I can ask for real. Hey, everybody over here. Wrong, yeah, it's the wrong stream for that. I don't care, bro. I just feel like the newer sets cards are so busy artwork wise. I miss the clean look vintage cards have. Now it's kind of hard to tell if it's even a Pokemon. Oh man, hey Gil, sometimes, you know, sometimes I understand that it could be kind of hectic within the card, but I mean, overall, I would say Pokemon is doing an amazing job with the artworks. I mean, the Absol. Let me grab this Absol. Let's grab the Absol. I mean, this is a painting. This is a painting. And it looks amazing. So, don't worry. This is pretty much why I came on for a quick bit. Just to tell you guys not to worry. 30 of you guys in here, 31 likes. Thank you guys so much for spending some time in here. Do you guys have any feelings about how Pokemon is going? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have shown it like this because you guys can see who timed out everybody. The full arts have been outstanding, especially for Lost Origin and Silver Tempest, says Poke DJ. I have all kinds of feelings, says Hero Nor Villain. That was hilarious. But I mean, just a couple of facts on the side over here. Pokemon purchases trading card printing company. Like I said, earlier in 2022, okay, the talented team at Millennium Print Group. If you're also talented, what's up with all these crazy cards? What's going on with all these errors? All right, I understand the demand was crazy. So I hope this new era, you guys get started on a great foot. The Pokemon Company International has purchased a long-time printer of its trading cards. Earlier today, the Pokemon Company International announced that it purchased North Carolina-based Millennium Print Group, which has manufactured Pokemon trading card game products since 2015. I mean, do you think Pokemon was just messing around? They're out here gearing up for something. Joey dogging me out. Facts. Sorry. This chat is literally full of legends. What up? Hey, you silly geese. Castle Knight TCG. What's happening, man? What's happening? Appreciate you coming through. Okay, some people have LCSs, though, that can't help find certain cards and help complete sets. I don't have any, but I get what you're saying. Wouldn't printing both English and Japanese be cheaper with silver borders? Said Adam Ziller. Well, it's two separate entities. So I don't necessarily think the printing for Japanese sets really affects the English side of things. It's like Nike. Nike has Nike brand and Jordan brand technically attached, but they are two separate entities, if that makes sense. What's up, Joey? Hope all is well. Cast and TCG, welcome in, man. It's great. Appreciate you coming through. We were just going over why you shouldn't like be worried too much about the FOMO. Don't worry too much. And I feel like I saw a lot of videos kind of increasing or attempting to increase types of FOMO with everybody. And I just didn't want, I kind of wanted the community that comes around me to understand that it's not as bad as it seems. Maybe for periods of time, it'll be difficult to find Crown Zenith at a solid price point or below MSRP, but it's not going to last forever. Pokemon is definitely going to print out more. Crown Zenith has a super long print run of 6 months of release, actually product run, not even print run, product run. I'm sure they're going to reprint other Sword and Shield era packs. If people are telling you they're not going to do that because of the silver borders, because the price increase, that is ridiculous. Do you guys think though, if they continue to print out older Sword and Shield items after Scarlet and Violet was released, are they going to come out with the new MSRP too? I'm sure they will. What do you guys think? For reals, this is Legend Chat. Man, appreciate y'all being in here. On OfferUp, I was looking on WoW Super Scalpers. I was like looking, someone was selling an ETB for 70. Sheesh. Hey, here to say watch out for the Meese. Hey, Pleb was in here last night. Watch out for the Meese, right? Definitely, over 100%. Hey, facts at California Live TV. Hey, Dub, what's happening, man? Appreciate you coming through. Hey, why's this man donating? Yo, grab some lunch, my boy Gil. Appreciate you, my man. ETBs are going for 100, 120 in my area right now. Crazy, excluded Joey. No way, man. Sheesh. Yeah, 100, 120. I think I saw some outlandish listings on eBay for some alt arts, and I was like, what? Had my whole I had my whole I think it was like $80 for a Slowbro alt-art, a Galarian Slowbro alt-art from Chilling Reign, and I was like, what? The worst I've seen is 80, said Clampy. I've seen 90. I've seen 90 already. But yeah, it's crappy seeing 880 for a case of CZ and sold out. These people are getting a little crazy, Stan fam. Yes, and people are buying it. So obviously they're gonna slowly continue to increase the price. I'm out here mad because I just need 32 cards to finish the set. Elmi excluded Joey. Hey, dang, I don't know about your area, but in my area you can still find those ETBs at Best Buy. Online only though, but yeah, you can still find them on Best Buy. So you might have some luck finding it on Best Buy. If y'all got Barnes & Noble out there, check out Barnes & Noble. Just like the little random spots that not too many people go to. 59 bones here, and even then it hurts, said Vix. Cali Life A, said Dub. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, so like to be all the way transparent, I'm pretty much out of Crown Zenith. That is all I have right there. There's like 2 ETBs back there. The next case I got, I paid $540 for it. $540. So like, it's crazy. And then that was my limit though. Even then I was just like, I'm not gonna do this. And then I was like, I'm gonna do this. Purchase. So I bought it. Yeah, I never pay that price. I'm just waiting for the restock. Yeah, excluded Joey. You know, just to have some left over until, you know, the price returns back to normal, hopefully, which is very soon. I've noticed Barnes & Noble hasn't gotten TZ yet, but they, for some reason, have stacks of Fusion and Vivid ETBs, said Clampy. Just like that. I mean, even though Fusion and Chilling Reign at a print, as far as booster boxes go, I'm sure you're going to be able to find, you know, either some single packs, blister packs out there. You should be good. Nice show. Yeah, there's tons of other products coming up too, said TanFam. Yeah, there's the tins, the infamous tins. Hey, shout out to Deep Pocket Monster. Y'all see that man out there working on Twitter. Twitter finger game strong. Love to see it. Yeah, the tins, all the collection boxes. It's gonna be awesome. Don't worry too much about the Fomo. Sword and Shield will get reprints. Maybe not a ton of them, but definitely reprints. East Coast is different animal. Nothing ever in stock. So damn, that's good, right? The price you got your boxes for, $540 for the case. I mean, typically as a rip and shipper or someone that sells packs on like YouTube or breaks, you try to get slightly below MSRP in order to be competitive, in order to keep your prices down so you're not upcharging anything. So it's a little bit higher than I would have probably normally paid, but I was like, hey, I want some to open for myself as well. I have seen Fusion ETBs for 25. LOL. Chase the Gengar Vix. Hey, do it, man. Get you in here. What's happening? Get you. Appreciate you coming through, man. We're just in here talking a little bit about some Fomo, some Crown, Zenith, Sword and Shield reprints, possibly. Not to be worried. Scarlet and Violet, all the different changes. Silver borders coming in here for the win. Although I will feel a little sad without the yellow borders. Just a little bit. But overall, yes, silver borders are way better. Upstate NY, everything in stock. No CZ, said Adam Ziller. That's tough. That's definitely tough, but don't worry. Stock will either reach you or there's always online retailers you could go to check it out. I noted a couple, just like Smoke and Mirrors, all over there in New York. I think they're in New York area. That's like the East Coast. They're perfect for East Coast. At my local stores, they usually have products. I got to say they just usually don't have much in single packs, which is what I get 99% of the time. So Tim Burns, here in Overland, saying what's up to get you. It could be a little bit difficult. At the same time, I am blessed / cursed to be here in California, because at the same time, when you go to big box stores, there is usually not much there, or if there is stuff there, there are people, just buying up all the product. On the flip side of things, I am fairly close to Frankensons. So, I mean, if I'm desperate or I need product or want product, I can always go there to find product that I need. Usually at a decent price as well, too. Most of the time under MSRP, but even now there, if you guys don't know, Frankensons is basically a swap meet, but for collectibles, Pokemon cards, different types of collectibles. And I've seen their prices go up as well. That's where I talked to one of the vendors there that has distribution. And he was the one telling me, like, yeah, every time I go back to get more Crown Zenith, the price keeps raising a decent amount of percentage. I heard of it, Jay, said California Live TV. We still have Fusion, Darkness, Voltage, Astral, and Shining Fates ETBs at 40 to 50. Yeah, and Shining Fates, obviously the price isn't there. The value you could get back out of it isn't there, but it's definitely something to, pick up maybe a couple ETBs to keep sealed if you want your sealed collection. Sean McLaughlin, welcome in. Appreciate you coming through. Let's flip back over here. What are you guys' thoughts? Please let me know if you guys have any questions in the Q&A. Thank you guys for being in here. 34 of you guys out here just as we talk about kind of where the community is at, how we feel about FOMO, the Sword and Shield era ending. Trying to just let you guys know, there's a lot of people in here that have a lot of good knowledge up on the topic, and they're all saying the same thing. Don't get lost in the FOMO. Sean McLaughlin saying, what's up to Puddle Jumper? Hey, get you saying, what's up to Laura? Disregard any stream elements messages that come up. Want your packs ripped? No, not today. We're just coming in here for just a bit. We'll probably end off in a little while as well. Just wanted to come by and reassure everybody, reassure you guys, it's going to be fine. Not to get lost in the sauce, as I always say with here in Norville, it is 11:41 a.m. It is 11:41 a.m. What are you talking about? We're going to be trying to do more of these podcasts as we keep going. Just a little time in here with you guys. If you guys have any final thoughts, let me know. I will say Crown Zenith coming out saved me a bunch of money chasing V-Star Universe. Said great Smoky Pokey. I did them both. No regrets. No regrets, great Smoky Pokey. But yes, Crown Zenith, MSRP, I think at Target is what, $54. Typically when it comes out, it's $50. If you can find it underneath $50 at the moment, I recommend, hey, grabbing it if you want to open it. If you want to be a little bit more patient and see and wait for the other products coming out, definitely wait for the other products. Little tequila giveaway raffle. Hey, we're just gonna be giving away all these different products, huh? We're not even doing Pokemon no more. We're doing anything to give away. All right, raffle for this Sharpie that I've used multiple times. Jay, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Just saying. Team Pokemon says sneaker check. Oh man, it's comfy, gang. I told you guys I would get some nice sneakers on Wednesday. Crown Zenith has similar pull rates to Shining Fates, but it will not be printed to the ground like Shining Fates. Get you. That's what we're talking about, but I'm thinking that there's still going to be more printing. That was just the first run. I'm telling you guys, I don't think you guys should worry too much. Grab some of the products to come out. You know, hold them if you want. I definitely think there's still going to be another solid print of ETBs. Maybe after that one, not so much. Ooh, Sharpie raffle. I'm in, said Colin's dad. Did I see shots? As well, we still have 6 months left of all these other products coming out for Crown Zenith, guys. 6 months. That's a long time. We're going to be well into Scarlet and Violet, and these products are still going to be coming out. Exclamation point Sharpie. So don't worry. I expect a minimum of 3 waves of crowns, said Poke DJ. You have to. It's the last set from Sword and Shield. They're gonna make a lot of it. If they made a lot of freaking Shining Fates, they're gonna make a lot of Crown Zenith. Whether or not prices tank on it, I don't know. That Arceus, that Giratina are going crazy right now. 2 of the only cards that continue to trend up. So if you pulled them, congrats. We opened a lot of Crown Zenith last night. We didn't pull any gold cards. Not a single one. Terrible. All right, guys. Any final thoughts? I need Tina to tank. Clampy. Harles, I can't find the Sharpie raffle on the website. Thoughts on collecting current Pokemon Center ETBs and how much what y'all collecting to get you. Pokemon Center ETBs are going to be very, very good in the future. I think holding on to them, keeping them sealed. How much, what are y'all collecting? I try to grab like 1 product at least from each set that I kind of like the most. I don't myself collect the Pokemon Center ETBs. I tried to, but I kept opening them. You know, that happens. I tell you guys, don't open all this stuff, but I myself open all this stuff. I saw a stream where they pulled 2 golds from 1 ETB. It was crazy, Tim Burns. Man, I'm not jealous. Poke Overlord said, pulled gold card for my first pack. Poke Overlord. Damn. I keep all my PC ETB sealed. I open one for a video, but that's it. Back to work. Peace, Jay. Catch you on the next stream. Gil, appreciate you coming through it all, man. Thank you so much, especially for the dono, man. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. Oh, no, Jay. I'm like, yeah, man. I need to grab it and just stick it somewhere. If you're on Trey, what you doing in here? Missy Numbers Collectible. What's going on? What is up, Missy Numbers Collectible? Not much, man. We were just in here talking a little bit about the state of Sword and Shield transitioning over to Scarlet and Violet. A lot of people feeling FOMO for Sword and Shield, but giving you guys reasons as to why not to feel that FOMO. If you want to look back at the podcast, please go ahead and do so. All right, guys, I'm gonna head out right now. Thank you all so much for being in here. Missy Numbers Collectible, Harles. Want to keep this short, sweet, and brief. Trey, Colin's dad, Laura, Grace Smoky Pokey, Tan Fam, Dub, GSP, Missy Numbers Collectible, Clampy, Get You, Elite Four, Steve, Gill, Pokey, DJ, that's my DJ, Vix, Pokey Overlord, Tim Burns, all you guys. Thank you all. I appreciate you guys coming back through here. Polkadad, peace out. Watch the podcast one more time if you didn't catch it. But have a good day, guys. Peace out, y'all. Short and sweet and to the point. Later, guys.